long before there was recorded history, there was always a trade in food. Most research we see now suggests that South India and the Indus Valley civilization had in 1500, 2000 BC, before the beginnings of recorded history, pretty strong links with Mesopotamia, the Middle East, places like that.
Yeah.
All research now shows, and a lot of this is genetic and archaeological, that the first people, because we were talking about this, to domesticate the chicken, which was essentially a wild bird like any other bird, were Indians in the Indus Valley civilization. We sent the chicken out to Mesopotamia, they sent it to Europe, and the chicken became part of everybody's diet. Similarly, we forget that a lot of trade makes it very difficult to decide what came from where. Like all of us were brought up to believe that the tandoor came from the northwest frontier or somewhere or the other, which is anyway not true.
Yeah.
But sticking with the Indus Valley, people have found, archaeologists have found what look very much like clay ovens in the Indus Valley. So did we invent clay oven cooking? Did we send it out to Central Asia, to the Middle East? Did it then come back to us? Was it always with us? We always play down these things. We don't understand that food is essentially global. You mentioned the samosa.
Yeah.
The samosa or the sambusak or whatever different names they have turns up in the 9th century in Persia, in Turkey, in a lot of literature around that period. We know that one version of it came to India and we made it into samosa. And I think, of course, being an Indian, that's the greatest version of the dish. But we forget that it went to Italy. And there's a lot of evidence to suggest that the original sambusak was the inspiration for calzone, which we now see as merely another kind of pizza, but it wasn't really. If you think about it, calzone is a kind of samosa.
True.
It went to Spain. It was the inspiration for the empanada.
Yeah.
The empanada went to South America, where it's now a regular dish.
Yeah.
So what? One dish created somewhere in Central Asia, traveled the world, took on many guises. I think that's the point of food. Food brings the world closer. It unites us in ways we don't even understand.
Right. Natasha,